Before kingdoms rose, God was God. Before science spoke, God had already spoken. When men make plans, God makes final decisions. When power clashes with power, only one throne remains unshaken. That throne belongs to the supreme God. The world we live in celebrates power, political power, financial power, military power, intellectual power. But above every form of authority, influence, and dominion stands one eternal reality: God reigns supreme. The supremacy of God means He is above all, answerable to none, limited by nothing, and challenged by no one. He does not compete for power, He defines power. The Lord has established His throne in heaven, and His kingdom rules over all. Psalm 103-19. Everything that exists because God spoke. He did not borrow materials. He did not consult experts. He did not ask permission. In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1:1. Creation obeyed Him instantly. Light appeared without argument. Seas separated without resistance. Stars took their positions without confusion. This tells us something crucial. If God can create everything from nothing, He can change anything in your life. Governments rise and fall, but God remains unchanged. He changes times and seasons. He removes kings and sets up kings. Daniel 2:21. Pharaoh thought he was powerful. God humbled him. Nebuchadnezzar exalted himself. God reduced him to madness. Herod accepted God's glory. God struck him down. Presidents are temporary. Thrones are seasonal. God's rule is eternal. No election surprises God. No political crisis threatens heaven. God is never nervous about world affairs. Satan is powerful but not supreme. Demons are real but not equal. Evil is active but not victorious. Greater is He who is in you than he who is in the world. 1 John 4:2. Even Satan needed permission to touch John. Even demons bowed at the name of Jesus. Even death surrendered when Christ rose. God does not fight battles to find out the outcome. He already knows the end. No man saves himself. No works earn redemption. No religion replaces grace. Salvation belongs to the Lord. Jonah 2:9. God chooses. God calls. God convicts. God saves. The cross was not an accident. The resurrection was not a recovery plan. Redemption was God's sovereign design before the foundation of the world. This is where it gets personal. Your delays are not denials. Your struggles are not surprises. Your pain is not pointless. All things work together for good to those who love God. Romans 8:28. If God is supreme, then what you're facing did not escape Him. What you lost did not overpower Him. What you're waiting for is under His control. God never loses control of what He allows. The supremacy of God means you can rest. It means you can trust. It means you can surrender. When God is supreme, fear loses power. When God is supreme, worship becomes natural. When God is supreme, faith becomes unshakable. Bow before Him not because He needs it, but because we need alignment. In a world shaken by chaos, where power shifts and systems fail, one truth remains unchanging: God reigns. He spoke and creation obeyed. He commands and nations tremble. He allows but never loses control. From the throne of heaven to the depths of your situation, God is still supreme. This is not motivation. This is revelation. This is the supremacy of God. If this message blessed you, if it strengthened your faith, if it reminded you who truly reigns, subscribe, like, share. God reigns supreme yesterday, today, and forever.